They debuted last night on Netflix, and Hogan, for some reason, WWE is still going to the Hogan brand.
Well, I mean, they just partnered with his beer.
They just partnered with his beer. And what they don't realize is, man, Hogan, listen, I'm not saying this in a position of, Terry and I are no longer friends. I wish Terry and I were friends. The reason why we're not friends is completely all my fault. I don't blame him for not liking me. In his world, I did him dirty.
Is it your fault? Or is it other people's fault?
Well, I'm to blame.
Partially.
I have skin in the blame game.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people do, though.
Well, but I'm the only one that seemed to really, 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 really get it broke off in his ass.
Yeah.
So a lot of people benefited from the Hogan sex tape. You know what? I think it would be safe to say, without getting into a big, long dissertation, is that a lot of people benefited from the Hogan sex tape.
Starting with Hogan.
Starting with Hogan, and other radio personalities, got promotions and had their hands in it, and they seem to, benefit quite nicely from it.
I can't believe how many scumbags just betrayed you and benefited from it and just completely screwed you over. People that you actually cared for, loved, and helped.
Walked away scot-free.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And in most cases, bettered themselves. So that's fine. We're not going to get into all that. We got something coming up for that. But Hogan might need to take a step back and say, listen, Hogan, you have made so much money. You've aligned yourself quite brilliantly with the president. I would start worrying about, I think that's your crowd. I think your crowd is the MAGA.
The old MAGA crowd?
I think that's your crowd.
Because young kids don't care about him anymore?
I don't think, especially in Los Angeles. Oh. Especially in this probably wasn't well thought out.
Well, I mean, what was his character was, the superhero, squeaky clean guy that, your kids could look up to. And then you find out over the years, who the real guy is. A wife-swapping racist.
Whose kid almost killed somebody.
So anyway,
so I'm trying to make it better.
Wife swapping racist. I love it.
Well, I'm trying
Only
to get
a guy from the Jerusalem Times would be able to come up with that. Brilliant, my friend.
Thank you.
Not only did you save the hayride day, but you also gave us our number one punchline for what the beloved Hulk Hogan truly is. A wife swapping racist, you call him. That's not my opinion. That's the lead writer from the Jerusalem Times, Seth Kushner.
And he's been there's bigger stars now. Yeah, I know he paved the way, but you got The Rock, you got Roman Reigns, you got John Cena, Austin. I mean, Undertaker. There's bigger guys. He's not the main dude anymore like he used to be.
He was the main dude that probably helped put them on the map, but there's been a lot of people that have come and surpassed his stardom. Would that be safe to say?
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Yes. But he's still one of the forefathers of getting the professional wrestling into mainstream America. He's probably very much accredited for that.